All right, drift car, a little bit of a backstory. We originally bought this car because we wanted to do some low-level road racing, but the shop got so busy and then COVID hit, so that's kind of out the window because we can't really travel to many tracks, so there's really not much point. So we had this thing kicking around forever and we've decided to go drifting. So locally we have a track out here that we can go out quite often. During all this COVID sort of madness, we're one of the lucky ones and we got super busy. So we haven't had much chance to get away. Normally we use car shows and that kind of stuff to blow off some steam and get out of the shop a little bit, but we've had such a long run of just day after day pounding stuff out that we started to kind of look for an outlet, give myself and my guys a chance to go out and just have some fun, burn some tires and beat the shit out of this thing. So we have no preconceived notions whatsoever. We're just starting from the bottom, sort of relying on a bunch of guys that are already doing it to kind of help us out and guide us. So it's going to be fun. You'll get to watch the evolution as we chip away at it and turn it into a full-fledged drift car and watch us break stuff and cause havoc. Okay, so far we've gutted the entire car. Like I said, we're going to go road racing, so we wanted to make it as light as possible, so we've more or less stripped everything out of it. But now that we've changed directions, one of the first things we did was change the gear set. We welded up the diff so that we could go drifting. PJ put a handbrake in it. So that's where we're at right now. It's super lean and mean. The next sort of phase is we want to get some seats, some harnesses, and throw a cage in it. But that'll be upcoming videos. But for now, that's kind of where we're at. We're trying to spend as little money as we can and learn as honestly as we can by going through the levels of the game. So we don't want to try to come out with something and, you know, so we're started from the bottom and we'll see where we go.
Hey guys, I'm PJ. I do all the multimedia for the company. The boys are way too busy with projects and we want to get into drifting with the BMW drift car so we can get out and just have some fun. But the boys are too busy. So yesterday we swapped out the diff, a welded diff, 391. And today I'm going to put in a hydro brake, but Rob's going to tell me how to do it. Hello, sir.
Mr. Miller.
So I want to put a drift brake into the Beamer. And I know you guys are too busy, so what should be my first step?
Okay, so you've already decided where the handbrake's going to be?
We have a rough idea.
Somewhat established idea, all right. We're not going to get into that because I mean that's kind of step one. Step two, in order to, you know, make sure that we're not making things more than once, we start by building a cardboard template. So we're going to grab some cardboard, well, you're going to grab some cardboard, and you're going to go on out, you're going to sort of, you know, bend it up, make some holes, sort of decide how it's going to be. And once that's done, we'll take that cardboard template, we'll transfer it to metal, we'll bend it up, and weld that little base in there.
What do you got going on over here?
There's an 1.5 inch band to box it to give it some strength, and we could also nut cert it if we need to attach anything to that, like cabling or routing. We're doing a bend here.
So 1.5 inches the whole length, just
yeah,
on the angle?
Exactly.
So we need 2 3/4.
2 1/4.
That's the angle you bend?
Yeah. So I would have been done this Thursday, next week.
So, and then 1.5 inches?
Yes.
It doesn't have this kick in it. What is that?
No, that kick goes, no, that's nothing.
So you just want 1.5 inches material?
Yeah.
So we want to measure square. Want to radius this, like cut this?
Mm-hmm.
Radius this?
Yes.
Before you bend it, because it'll be a nightmare to try to do it afterwards.
Okay.
Transfer controls. Yeah, so just cut that as close as you can on the bandsaw.
Mm-hmm.
they pass?
This will work.
It's not.
No, it works. It's a little different than when we were originally planning, but it's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
It evolved.
It's not quite the Trick Factory level of perfection, but it's a drift car.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Well,
we can cover that with a sticker.
for now, just a rough install. It's perfectly fine. If we so choose,
Yeah.
we'll do a little bit of. We'll tune it with a little refinishing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make it look mint. It's great. Good job, Pat.
Thanks, bro.